Hey, what's going on, guys? Back again with another one talking about health, wealth, happiness, fitness, getting success, being successful, being wealthy, being rich, all the good things in life, right? Because being wealthy and being rich, it doesn't just mean money. It's everything. It's all facets of life, right? Relationships, health, wealth, financially, spiritually, mentally, physically, all that good stuff, right? But yeah, man, in this video, I wanted to talk about the weekend. So right now, it's Sunday. Where are we at? Sunday, July 19th, somewhere in the afternoon. I'll probably upload this a little later on today, right? Just got done with a run. And I'm thinking about the weekend, right? And how so many people do not like their lives. So many people are always posting, oh man, the weekend is too short. Oh man, I don't want to go to work on Monday. God, is it over already? Like, I got to go back to work. I got to do the emails and blah, 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 blah. And they're just always complaining about life. But, you know, you have 48 hours, right? I'm naming this video 48 hours. We got 48 hours to get us where we want to go in life, right? To take the steps. We have 48 hours that are yours. That is mine. I have 48 hours to become the best version possible of yourself. And so many people are just constantly bombarded by distractions that never get them to the place they want to go. And so they spend their entire lives just, you know, living for the weekend, right? And then once the weekend comes, they waste it. And then they hate their lives the other 5 days out of the week. And it's like, man, like, do you realize you have 48 hours to do what you want to do, to put that project together, to get that piece of content together, to write that book, to get that course together. You have 48 hours to hit the gym, to go for a run, just to get yourself in a better position that you want to be in life, right? Because, you know, as much as people, you know, they have jobs and they're working, everybody's always complaining about life. And it's like you have this time. It's your time to yourself to get you where you want to go. And, this world, if you don't know already, it is controlled by secret societies and it's controlled by elite bloodline families. It's always been like that throughout all of history. And they understand that the human being, right? Me and you, this body that we're in, our mind is limitless. Our mind is expansive. The only things that we're supposed to be doing on this planet is not chasing cars and clothes and just, silly stuff, right? It's to expand. It's to create and experience. That's all life is. Life is just like the universe. The universe is always expanding. You as a human, you're a part of the universe. You're always expanding. And so what do they do to stop you from expanding? They just put distractions in your face all day, right? And so this is why people waste their lives on the weekend. And things are put in front of you on purpose. All of these events are focused on the weekend to get you to go to the event or to get you to waste your night drinking alcohol so the next day you're just spent recovering. Or the reason why sports are always shown on the weekend, right? I know it's not the season just yet, but you're going to have college football on Saturdays and then professional football on Sundays. And it's the reason why we don't even get movies anymore, right? 2-hour movies aren't even a thing anymore. What they do now is they'll give you an 8-hour Netflix special where there'll be like 8 episodes, 1 hour a piece. And so they want you to just, focus all of your attention and all of your time off on distractions, on the shows, on the music, on the sports, on the entertainment, on, celebrity gossip and on the news. And so you're always just plugged in and you never take the time to get yourself where you want to go. Because I'm telling you, like, if you just quit the distractions, your mind just becomes open up and you're like, oh, you know what? I want to do that. I want to create that piece of art. I want to write that book. I want to do this. I want to learn how to surf. I want to learn how to do Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I want to do this with my life. I want to go over here with my life. Again, because humans, all we're here to do, and it will happen naturally, right? All we're here to do is to create an experience in life. And as long as you're distracted, you never do that. And so many people just waste these 48 hours that we have on the weekend, just bombarded with distractions and alcohol and TV shows and music. And, and it's like, it's okay to, enjoy some entertainment once in a while, but it's just like every weekend and it's put in front of your face on purpose, right? Everybody knows, right? We've heard of the whole, as Rome was falling, they gave the people bread and circuses, and it's the same thing today. They just, as the world is starting to get worse, and food prices are going up, and the price of goods and services are going up, and people are losing jobs. It's turn up the circuses, turn up the bread, turn up the distractions, and everybody just keeps on falling for it all the time. And even though the world is getting harder, right, to survive, your money is becoming worth less over time. If you just quit the distractions, you can actually get ahead. You can pull ahead. You can get yourself to where you want to be. But you gotta stop the distractions. And nobody ever sits and thinks, man, it's the same thing week after week. Yo, we stepping out tonight. Yo, we just got off of work Friday night. We going to the bar. We gonna wake up early so we can go start drinking or doing whatever. It's just distraction. And then Sunday night, now everybody's distracted by the House of Dragons season 3. Oh man, I can't wait to just sit down and just get plugged in for a few hours on my Sunday night before I go back to this job that I hate. And it's like, man, we got 48 hours of yours. Like we gotta work, right? You gotta pay bills, gotta do what you need to do. But it's just like, yo, when you get your time, right, it's time to just go. It's time to just chase our dreams, man. Use your time to get out of your job, get out of your 9-to-5, get out of the crappy situation that you're in. Maybe you might even like your job, right? And that's cool. But it's like, what else are you doing, right? It's so crazy that people do not see this. And that type of life, it just makes me, sick, right? So I have this one buddy, and he has this job. And I know a few people that work there. And, I'm like, every weekend he just wants to go out and drink. And I'm like I see the job. We see the people that are working at this job. They're old, 50, 60-year-old, crusty dudes. They're fat. They're depressed. They eat their little cheese sandwich on lunch. I'm like, you can see your future right here. Like, this is going to be you. Fat, overweight, disgruntled, depressed, still working the same job. Is that the future you want? Like, you can see it, and you just want to waste your time off? You just want to waste the 48 hours? You don't want to get yourself to where you want to go in life? You don't want to be better? You don't want to do more? You don't want anything different for your life? You can see your future right here. Now, I haven't told this to him, but I'm just like, I couldn't do that, man. I can't live like that. I can't just live in an apartment and just have a job and just do that for 50 years and complain the entire time. And so we got 48 hours to get our life right. Man, I'm up every weekend. I'm up at 6:30. I can't sleep. I'm like, yo, boom. Every day I'm up. I'm like, yo, it's a new day to go get it. It's a new day to be better. It's a new day to be great. It's a new day to put something together, to make a move, to take a step forward in the direction that I want to go in. And so many people are just wasting their 48 hours. And this is the time when you need to be getting yourself right. This is the time when you need to be getting yourself where you want to go. It's your time. And the people that control this thing, they know this. They just need to keep you plugged in, just like the Matrix. They need to keep you locked in. They need to keep you programmed. Just give them distractions. Give them music. Give them alcohol. Give them 8-hour Netflix shows. Give them just give. So they never expand. Because as soon as the distractions go away, you expand. Your mind expands. You start thinking. You start wanting to read and wanting to explore and wanting to create. We just do it naturally. And, you never give your mind a rest. So yeah, man, I just wanted to come on here a little bit and just touch on the 48 hours, man. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your life. What kind of life is that? You just going to work a regular job for 40, 50, 60 years and then just kick the bucket and that's it? You live for the weekend, you live for some sports, you lived your life through another man, another woman, a celebrity, somebody else who went and ran around the world chasing their dreams, and that's how you want to live? You're just going to live your life complaining, depressed, with anxiety, barely getting by, living your life through other people. I can't do it, man. And we got 48 hours, right? You got a regular job, you got 48 hours, whether that lines up with the weekend or sometimes people are off on Monday and Tuesday or whatever. Use your time off wisely, man. Start building in the time that you have to put yourself in a better position. Right? And it doesn't mean you have to quit your job or whatever you're doing, but it's just all man, it's so nice to be able to take a step back and be like, you know what? I built myself up, right? I don't even need the job no more. I'm here, I'm doing my job, but I don't even really need this thing. I don't need to level up. You know, you see those people at the job running around all stressed out all the time, trying to, they're trying to brown nose and kiss the boss's butt so they can get a promotion, and you're building your life outside of the job, and you're just like, yo, like I'm good, and like, the job is cool, but I don't need to kiss butt no more. It's just, you got to use your time wisely, man. We got 48 hours to get it in, 48 hours to build, 48 hours to get our body right, 48 hours to get our mind right, to get our money right, to get our life right. Don't waste your time, man. Don't waste it. Use the time wisely. Yeah, that's all I got for this one, man. Go ahead and hit a like and subscribe if you're still in this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.